We are live once the deer goes away. There we go.
I forgot. I forgot just how derpy my dude looks. Anyways, hello everybody, all of you lovely people watching, and welcome to this special one shot. Our usual DM, Serpent, is currently out, and so Shadow, will be taking over. Playing with us today, we have.
Zios playing as Poppy.
Rex D playing as Moggy Geartweak.
And Eloin playing as Fusaba.
Yes, lovely characters. And with that, we shall begin our adventure as we descend onto the world.
I see. Baxter Bones is now the GM.
Baxter Bones is indeed now the GM.
No, I mean you used their voice.
Oh shit, I was using I was using Baxter's voice. Darn it! Anyways,
I would like to be able to see.
can you not see? Is it still black for you?
No, it's still completely black for me.
Oh my gosh. Alright, I'm gonna test something. Let me take Rex.
Alright, time to once again try to find my last gadget blueprint.
Oh my gosh. Alright, so let me find your character on the navigation tab. Alright. Dropping you guys down to just an empty map. Alright, can you guys see this?
I see blackness.
Yep. It said something about there's no token in this
Yeah.
area to do something with.
We need our tokens on the
Oh.
screen.
Oh, okay, that's why. I figured I was wrong. Alright. So now, if each of you will just drag your tokens somewhere on the map.
There is no token in this map that gives visibility to the area.
I don't see him.
Oh, now I've got Hell in the Hallways. I can see that.
Yeah, that's what I see.
Yep. Oh, we don't need that one. That's a companion. There we go. So now y'all should be able to see now that your tokens are on the right.
Yep, I see.
Hello. Yes. This one shot is called Hell in the Hallways. What wondrous adventures will unfurl? To start our lovely adventure, is going to be number 2. All right. So, Moggy, describe what your character would be doing late in the evening at around the time of 6 p.m.
Oh, by 6 p.m. Definitely drunk.
Drunk?
Yep, should be in a
All
tavern
right.
drinking.
Alrighty, so Moggy, this lovely goblin, walks into the tavern, already pissed drunk, going bar to bar, hoping to just forget about whatever troubles they had that day. As they get in, the bar is completely empty, which is weird, depending it's a late night on a weekend. But you pay no mind. As you walk up and make your way to the bar, to the bar, jump up on your seat. You notice there isn't a bartender around. In fact, there's not a single person at all. At first, you thought it was just the guests, but what do you do?
Well, there's no bar person to serve me. It means there's no one to take gold off me when I take all the drinks. I'm going to start drinking.
You're just gonna crawl over the counter and start drinking.
Yep. Why not? Nothing to stop me.
All right. So,
There you go.
yep. So Moggy crawls over the counter, her little body just barely being able to get over. And as she As she makes her way down onto the ground and looks up, there's a lot of really fine alcohols up on the top shelves, a little bit out of a goblin's reach. But on the bottom shelves, there's a bunch of unlocked drawers filled to the brim with different liquors, wines, beers, spirits.
I'm never
Anything.
leaving.
You're leaving?
No, I said I'm never leaving.
Oh, you're never leaving.
Muggy's just
Alright.
going to grab a random bottle and just pop the cork and start drinking.
As you start drinking, this drink is hot, kind of like a spiced cider. Like it's warm and it's spicy. It makes your insides feel all warm and fuzzy. As you keep drinking, you start to get a chill down your spine, which is weird depending on the fact that the rest of you feels all nice and warm. And then you hear it. Gluttony and greed. Of course it came from a goblin. I would expect nothing less from the pathetic species such as yourselves.
You what, mate?
You dare? You don't even know who speaks to you, and you already talk back. I see that we might just have to whip him into shape. And as this distorted voice says this, you begin to see flames circling around you as they begin to crawl up your body. The burning is unimaginable to anything you've ever felt before, as infernal fire and chains wrap around you, dragging you into the ground, and then darkness surrounds you.
All right, this sounds like my kind of party, lads.
Next up, Celestia, what are you doing at around 6 o'clock?
She's probably just like a fox trying to get a nap in.
Just napping?
Hmm.
So the story pans back into this wonderful, magnificent forest. You can hear birds chirping, the rustling of leaves in the wind, the chattering of chipmunks and other forest folk just scurrying around. You are enjoying a lovely nap, the setting sun basking on your warm fur. And then you tend to you arouse a little bit as you wake up. And you smell something delectable.
Yummy. I'm gonna follow it.
Are you still in wolf form, or are you gonna
Fox, but yes.
or yeah, fox form? So you and your companion, your giant wolf companion, begin to travel deeper and deeper into the forest. And as you travel, the smell gets stronger. It smells almost as if like a roasted dinner cooked on a fire. The smell of all natural incenses and herbs, fresh fruit, a wonderful bouquet of like food as it fills your nostrils.
Hmm.
You keep walking for what feels like miles, but also feels as if no time has passed. And then you see it, a table all filled out. And you can see that there are some naiads and druids and elves and other forest folk all sitting together around this table, enjoying this delicious meal. One of the druids looks over to you. She's a female. She's a female human, about 5 feet tall, wearing this lovely, flowing green dress, looked to be sewn almost completely out of leaves. seeing this fox wander into their dinner, motions it forward without saying a word.
Hi again, Baxter. She's gonna eat it.
You're gonna
She's
walk
gonna
up
share it
to.
with her wolf friend.
So you begin to take food and you feed it to your wolf. And as you're eating, something feels a little strange.
Oh,
Give me a will save real quick.
where? Oh, there it is. Never mind. Did I roll that right? Yeah.
Yeah. The dice animation thing I don't have, so a 21. All right, yeah. As you're eating, the food starts to taste really bad.
Uh-oh.
Almost as if like it's rotted. And you can feel something crawling in your mouth.
Oh no.
As you spit out the food, you don't see the lovely scene before you. Instead, you see a bunch of dead druids and dead animals circled around this stump. There is blood all over. And the thing is, these people, some of them look older and rotted, but some of them are fresh. And you can also taste fresh blood in your mouth.
Oh no. I don't like that.
What had happened or transpired here, you don't know.
I want to
But
leave.
you want to leave?
She wants to leave. She's scared.
So, after seeing this grisly murder, which may have been your cause, your brain is fuzzled by everything going on. You start to run and run, just trying to get as far away as you can, until suddenly you're falling. As in your hurry, you fall past a cliff and
Uh-oh.
you proceed to just plummet deeper and deeper and deeper. You fall for what feels like minutes until suddenly, splat. However, upon this, you hear the splatting sound. You don't feel pain. In fact, you don't feel anything at all.
Oh.
Instead, you hear a voice. I see. A druid murders another druid.
I didn't kill anyone.
Are you sure about that? Can you
Yes.
trust that you didn't? The blood on your snout says otherwise.
They
The
did it, not
flesh
me.
in your stomach says otherwise.
Not me.
Cannibalism isn't murder if they're already dead.
Yeah. I didn't kill him. I just found him that way.
So you think. But we shall see if this hungerous appetite can be satiated, or if you will fall into despair like the others.
Who others? She like looks around.
You look around and you still see nothing as your entire vision fades to black. Next up, Zios.
Hmm?
Describe what you would be doing at around 6 o'clock.
Uh, well, Poppy would just be roaming around attached to their companion. So it's just a metal dog just running around with a tiny little doll stuck around its collar.
All right. This metallic dog is just wandering across the streets of this town. You do not know what town you're in, as you have been traveling for a while. However, as you keep walking and walking around the town, an old lady approaches the dog, and she just begins to pet the metallic dog without saying a word. No need to fear, dearie. I'm not here to hurt you. Do you not see the rust in your joints? The loose screws on the ankles? Come with me. I can get you all fixed up. It's been such a long time since I've worked on such an elegant construct.
The dog doesn't respond, but the doll is just like tapping the dog to follow.
The dog follows the old tinkerer into her little tinker's hut. And she sets, upon entering, there are tons of half made constructions, some constructs fully finished, and parts strewn everywhere. It is a mess. And as you walk in, you can also see that there are numerous oil stains on the walls, on the roof, on the floors. The old lady grabs her tinkering tools and begins to and takes the little doll on the collar and says, "What a cute little dolly. Sure, my granddaughter would love to play with this." As she sets you over on a table to the side.
Does she turn her back to the doll and the dog?
Yeah, she sets the doll down and then just
I,
turns around to go work on the dog.
I quickly hurry back onto the dog's collar.
Are you trying to be sneaky about it?
Yes.
Roll stealth. Oh, wow. Give me one sec. Yeah. All right. You managed to sneak over and get back on without the lady noticing. As she starts unscrewing some of the leg bolts at, and begins to remove the legs of the dog. As she takes the leg joints and brings them over to the table where the doll was formerly at and begins to scrub them and clean them. She's doing this. After about 10 minutes pass, the old lady turns back around and sees that the doll is once again on the dog. She thinks, as she says, "Let's see what we have here." As she takes out a pair of like tongs and goes to grab you. Do you respond to it or do you just let it grab you?
No, no, you saw nothing.
Oh, a talking doll.
The doll casts this on
Interesting.
her.
Huh? What'd you say?
The doll is attempting to enthrall her.
Enthrall. All right. So will save. Got it. What's the DC?
24 will.
All right. Mhm. All right. Wait. Oh, I know. She has advantage. I forgot about that. I forgot that an additional bonus. That's a 26. Yeah, because that was the wrong creature doing that. You go to enthrall the old lady. However, nothing happens. Instead, the old lady begins to contort. And the little old lady you saw in the gears with the mechanic's outfit on, instead takes shape as a half infernal, half hag mechanized contraption cyborg type thing. You see this weird abomination that is ungodly to anyone. It is hideous. It's tall and lanky like a devil. It has the hunched back and long arms of a hag, the face of a robot, and one singular wing of a devil.
Oh.
Well then.
Naughty, naughty. Constructs like you are supposed to obey their superiors. We can't have arrogance now. After all, such a tiny thing as yourself is no more than a fly. And as a fly, I can do with it as I please.
Oh no, you wouldn't hurt an innocent old thing like me, would you?
Without even responding, it flicks its wrists as spectral chains come out of the ground and wrap around you.
We need to change your character voice because we're going to get Disney suing us.
Imagine.
And as these flaming and spectral chains grab you, the abomination mechanician, see what I did there? Looks down and says, "Perhaps my master can have a little fun." As you descend into the darkness.
Oh, to wait to be your own master, I see.
And then, as the screen, as you all see black, a bunch of words appear in front of you and says, "Prologue complete." And then in the very bottom corner, it says, "Achievement, complete the prologue." Anyways,
I'm sorry.
y'all-
What? What's happening?
I'm joking. I'm joking.
Oh.
First action taken. Press A.
Skip dialogue. Skip dialogue. Skip dialogue.
I pulled you all to the wrong area.
Uh-oh.
Don't worry.
That's
y'all
okay.
can't see
There's no
anything.
token here for us to see.
Yeah, there's no token, so we're fine.
Yep.
Ooh.
Huh.
What?
I'll wait.
All right. You finally realized.
So, Shadow, the cages you put us in, did they affect someone who's tiny?
Huh?
Oh.
You put us in cages that have bars.
I'm aware.
Okay.
I placed you guys there. Yes, you all awake. And as you awake, the smell of sulfur fills 2 out of your guys' nostrils.
Who does it not?
All right, who let one off?
Huh?
And so the smell of sulfur fills the air, and you guys see that you are all in cages.
Whoever smells it dealt it, for the record.
And and so you see you're in the cages. However, everything you had on you is still on you. You have not lost anything. You're simply inside of these metallic cages. Celestia, you can see to your right that your giant wolf companion is in fact struggling to move around, as the cage is a little bit too small for the large creature.
Yeah.
And as you look, you see that there are three other things in front of you. A goblin in front of you. In the middle cage to your left, there's a robotic mechanism that looks vaguely similar to a dog. And in the last cage, you see that there is a toy just chilling in the cage by itself next to a dead pig's corpse.
Why is the toy in a cage? Does anyone find that weird?
Are you saying this out loud?
Yes.
I don't know. Why is a fox in a cage? Oh!
What the hell is happening? What did I smoke?
Don't know, but I want more of it.
So as you guys start to get your bearings, and you see that the door begins to click as it opens up, and you see, don't know how to make show a little picture, but yeah, you see a woman who looks vaguely human, actually, wearing rags and a straw hat. Walk into the area and says, "Ah, our guests have arrived. Welcome. I see 1, 2. Okay, we got a goblin, a fox, and a giant dog. Helga, why is there a toy and a robot in the cages?" You hear a woman's voice scream back from across the area. The toy? What toy? Ah, did Stillsby leave her toys in the cages again? Ah, damn child. I'm going to throw her in the river again. Hopefully that'll teach her.
Won't you be my best friend?
The farmer sees that the toy is talking and immediately looks at it in confusion, not fear, and then proceeds to say, "I think the toy is possessed by a demon again." And then the voice yells back, "Okay, I'll throw it in the river as well."
Stay with me.
God, I don't get paid enough for this. Fuck it. As she walks out and locks the door behind her.
Is there a visible lock on this cage?
On the cage, there is indeed a visible lock on the outside of the cage. It is a giant, just standard lock.
Okay, I would like to pick the lock.
All right, roll me a thievery check.
No, you don't understand.
Oh?
Nani?
Oh.
I would like
Roll
to
the
pick
hit.
the lock.
All right, roll the hit.
I have to pick bloody. I forgot to give myself ammunition because I would have had ammunition.
Yeah, I will let you grab 100 ammunition.
I don't even know where to find that.
I'll give it to you.
Cheers.
Inventory. Ammunition. Delete. Yes. Search. Flintlock pistol rounds. There we go. If I click that, edit, quantity, 100. There you go. You now have 100 flintlock rounds. All right. So yeah, roll to fire your flintlock. That'll hit. Roll damage. All right. So you fire the flint. You load your gun and you aim it at the lock carefully, and you fire it with a loud, deafening bang. It hits the metal and then bounces back at you. Like full on ricochet as it whizzes past your ear, just inches from hitting you.
All right, looks like they protected the locks.
Some people like to try to squeeze outside the bars.
All right. You go to squeeze outside the bars, but considering you're smaller than the spaces, but as you go to reach your hand, the lock, the spaces in the bar get smaller until you can't reach it. You can't get through it. You're just confused as matter moved and shrunk. You will now see that your cage, specifically, is significantly smaller than everyone else's. And the dead pig was crushed as it was shrinked. And there is now pig blood, guts, and remaining carcass on the floor around it and on you.
Oh, I see. That's how it is.
As you guys are trying to figure out an escape route, a man appears directly in between all of you.
Are you the one responsible for this?
Are you the one responsible for this? He mocks your voice and says, no, I'm not the one responsible for this. I just saw some strange people locked in the cages of my bar. And I decided, oh, I'm a great person. I'm going to just let them out and mosey away.
It sounds like you're the one responsible for this.
Of course, I'm the one bloody responsible for this. Why else would you be in cages that can magically change size, as seen by the tiny one, and repel bullets? Not just any mage can do that. It takes a skill and excellence.
No, I'm pretty sure any mage could do it.
Would you like to be my friend?
Give me 1 second.
You know, a real mage wouldn't need the cages.
He thinks for a minute. And then he says, you know what? Fine. If that's how we want it to be, so be it. And he proceeds to shout out at the top of his lungs. However, no sound comes out as he screams. Instead, you hear it inside of your mind as he says, to all denizens of hell, I will give 10,000 infernal coins to whichever person brings me the heads of these 4 people. And then your 4 profile, like your 4 faces, will then appear inside of your head. And to better up the deal, if you manage to bring all 4 of them alive, I will remove you from hell and let you live your life once again.
Oh, hey,
Now,
mate.
let the games begin. As he disappears. However, I will let you get what you were going to say out before he disappears.
Hey, mate. I've just got us all here. You can remove us from hell now. I'll take the coins too, actually.
You are not a denizen of hell.
Well, currently
So
I
it is
am.
not.
You brought me here. I live here right now, so I'm a denizen of hell.
Yeah.
He ignores you and disappears into a puff of smoke as the cages around you disappear.
Well, I mean, I got rid of the cages, right?
However, at that same time, all of the patrons in the bar received the message. Give me 1 sec. All right, 1 sec. I gotta get all of you guys as well in this. And can you guys see the turn order and stuff? That's showing up for y'all?
No, we have to right-click the swords.
Yep.
Jesus Christ.
Whoa.
I don't. There we go. Initiative has now been made.
I'm not seeing it for some reason.
Because it's not doing it the same way that we did it in the other one, because that's a module that needs to be added.
Ah.
I did not realize that. That was base. My bad. Shit. I can fix that real quick.
I don't know if you fixing it will put us in or not. This is the thing.
Oh, we're just all the
Yeah.
way at the bottom. We had to just click ourselves.
Yeah. Darn it.
Roll in the initiative. Celestia says to scroll down on the initiative tracker and click the button.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah, I see that.
Where would I? Sorry, where would I see that?
If you
Right-click
go
the
to
swords.
the side bit where it says actors, yeah, if you click the swords, it goes to the encounter.
Oh, thank you so much.
And as the stream can now see, there's a lot of things in this initiative.
It's all right. Some of them only have like 3 hit points. And the best thing is, we're in hell. So when we kill them, they stay dead.
All right. And to start initiative, we have. Oh, God. All right. The Elven Court Guard. It has 30 speed. The this elvish, this guardsman will hiss out and say, "Well, looks like I'm getting back to my family." As it moves 30 feet, rushing to get that 60, spending all 3 turns to get to here, and begins to unlock the door. Next up for initiative.
Did you seriously just let him out and not?
Is Sparky, who for some reason shows up as player character.
Yes, I see that. Don't know why that is. But yes, it is. I don't know why the Pusk is at the start of initiative. Give me 1 sec.
25 feet movement.
All right, so that one went. Now it is. Now it is your construct's turn.
Oh, get them, Sparky! Yeah, Sparky will strike with their totally real fist. Okay then.
Yeah, you guys see that AC.
Well, that was 2 movements and an action, so Sparky's done.
All right. Next up on the turn order is Celestia, which I don't know why you're on the other side. You should be there.
Thank you. But we're okay. So, and are we sorry? Are we able to get out?
Yeah, the cages are no
Okay.
more.
Okay.
However, you can hear just on the other side of this wall that there is an angry mob of people.
Cool.
A very large angry mob of people.
Okay, so that's 1 movement. Am I able to move through people?
Yeah, if they're allies.
Okay. And that's 2 movements.
Well, that was an enemy.
Oh, that's an enemy?
This
Oh,
one.
I didn't see that guy. My bad.
Yeah. There is an enemy in the doorway.
You can control Z to get your movement back.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Uh, okay. That guy is close enough. I think I can hit him unless there's stuff in my way.
Nope, it is a clear shot.
Okay. Um, I'm gonna just phase build this guy for now.
All right.
Oh no, I can't. Sorry, that's 2 actions. My bad. I lied. That is my turn.
All right. Wait, that's only 1 movement because that's only 25 feet.
Oh, you're so right. I thought I moved further. I'm sorry. I'm tripping. Yeah, I'm gonna phase bolt him.
All right, roll to attack. You fire this phase bolt, and it just bounces off the devilish elf's armor.
Dang.
Up next, we have one of the Vordine at the bar. The Vordine will begin to move. So that's 30 feet. Oh, wait, never mind. He has this ability. He is going to cast Translocate to teleport here as he targets your robot and says, well, this should be fun. As he takes his whip and goes to slash at the robot with his whip. That's a critical hit. Wow. Oh, I dealt the damage to the wrong character. Oops, my bad.
Shadow hit himself for 19 damage and confusion.
Yes, me. Undo. Target Sparky for the damage.
No, I'll take the other damage.
Nope. And then that will be his turn. The next Vordane will use the same ability to teleport to move here. As it will stab at the druid with its trident. And it goes to stab the trident, but it is just missed by the druid as they dodge out of the way. Puppy, it is now your turn.
Oh, that's a bad place for you to be. Oh. And she's going to take her thingy on her back and cause an explosion.
All right.
Boom.
Sorry, Sparky.
What ability are you using? Okay.
So everything in there makes make a reflex save.
29. So let me just highlight these guys. All right. So one of them critically fails, one of them succeeds. And then that one succeeds. So on success, they take half. Right.
Yeah, it doesn't say anything, so I guess it's just assumed half.
All right. Yeah. So now roll your 10d6.
I need to roll for Sparky, but I don't know how to roll for them without using my thing unless they're both the same.
I got it. Sparky succeeds. All right, 29 damage. So this guy takes double because he crit failed. Oh, it takes no damage. Oh, they're hell. They're immune to fire.
Immune, not just resistant.
The two devils are immune. The elf, however, will take half from the success. And then Poppy will take half.
Not Poppy, Sparky.
Or Sparky will take half. So you fire this bomb and it explodes. The elf warrior winces at the pain of the explosion and gets bounced back a little bit. But the two demons, they're perfectly fine. They shrug off the fire as if nothing happened. Is that all your actions?
No, I have one more and I'm raising my shield. Now
All
it's
right,
all.
you raise your shield. Next up, the orc piano man makes his way.
But Music Man,
The music man uses his 60 feet of movement, so 2 actions. And then draws his bola as he goes to capture and restrains the fox girl in front of him.
Uh-oh.
But it misses.
Yay.
As he doesn't get a good angle, and the bola gets hooked onto a box. Next up, a changeling shows up and begins to make her way forward. She uses her 2 feet of movement. She uses all 3 of feet of movement to make her way over here. As that'll be her turn. The imps. As they can fly. They have a fly speed of 40. All right. So the imps will. Oh, never mind. That's speed of 20. My bad. All right. So the imps will then all. That'll be that imp's turn. This imp will fly 50 feet as well. And this imp will fly. And then that'll be the end of their turn as they fly to the door. Next up, your giant wolf.
Giant wolf. Do I have a Oh, there it is.
Yep, you just can click
Oh,
it.
I can't view it though.
Oh, you not have permissions? My bad. He's still tired. There you go. Now you should.
Thank you. Okay. Okay, so it has 35 movement. Oh, where'd he go?
Yeah, that's still a lot of money. That's not very healthy for any.
Where are you planning on moving him?
Wherever he can get into melee range or something.
All right, that'd be right here.
Thank you.
All right, you are now in melee range. Actually, no, as a large creature, you'd be here for the movement. There you go. Now you have. Oh, wait, yeah, there. Now you have 5 feet to attack the 2 demons and the changeling.
Okay. Okay.
Your wolf goes to slash at the demon in front of you, but just misses as the demon takes its spear and blocks the attack. You still have 1 movement or 1 action.
Oh yeah. Um. I didn't realize that was only 1. So he could try that again then?
Yep,
Okay.
that
Okay.
will.
Yes. Okay.
As you 23 damage
Yay.
onto the devil in front of you.
Yeah. A dog's eye and not hurt it. No, it wouldn't hurt. It wouldn't. No.
Next up, we have the Avarian Translator.
It's horrible. So rub it off.
She will simply move 30, she'll move 25 feet over here and begin preparing her action. And that'll be the end of her turn. The next devil make his way over here. Or not here. Yeah. There. 30 feet. Yep, right there. Then he will target the fox in front of him as he goes to slam its hooves into you. Dealing 10 damage. Oh, shit. Wrong person. Undo. Need to target you. There you go. And then that'll be his turn. Wolf already went. Next up, the bounty hunter who is in hell. Will move. Will use their 2 actions to make their way to the giant swarm of people.
Hey, the man with no name.
What'd you say?
Didn't
Yes.
somebody say target rich environment?
And pull out its crossbow as it goes to fire at the goblin. But the goblin is luckily hidden behind a barrel, so the crossbow arrow flies and gets stuck inside of the barrel, ending its turn.
Where'd you learn to shoot, or didn't you?
I can shoot just well, thank you very much.
You hunting barrels then?
Next up, let's see. Next up, the demon, another one of the demons, will simply make their way forward, using their 3 actions to get here.
Look out, it's an attorney.
Yep, the hellbound attorney went to hell for being an attorney.
You know, like all attorneys.
Yep. This Vordrine will make his way over here and go to stab at the tiny doll in front of it.
You really need to stop. They're gonna hear.
You sure about that?
I'm pretty sure we're fine with that. I
It
hope so.
goes to stab its trident, but it just misses the tiny creature. It cannot seem to stab it with its nimble speed.
Like, there's no way they could trademark a laugh, can they?
The second attorney will make its way to the target-rich environment, and in its turn, next up, the fiend collar lady will make her way across the room as she casts the spell. Oh, yep, those are required 2 actions. Never mind. She just moves a little more forward. All right. Next up, a Pusk. This grotesque mound of flesh will make its way as close to the fight as it can. But due to its slow speed, it'll take a while. Then the giant dwarf decides he's going to take a more upfront approach. As he makes his way forward, one sec. Sorry about that. Clicked the wrong thing.
Okay, that means they're just distracted by the fact they're fighting a doll, a goblin, and a fox.
Yes.
I only have the main page. I'm back on the Hell and Hallways thing. I don't see the fight anymore.
What
Oh,
do you mean? How'd you get to the main page?
I don't know. I see the fight like as a like combat thing tracking, but I'm stuck on the main page. Oh, there we go.
You back?
Yeah, now I see it.
Yes. Anyway, he takes out. Fuck. Yeah, never mind. He doesn't have that ability. He's just gonna move, and then he'll end his turn, as there is so much space, and he can't do much. All right. Next up, it is Moogie, the goblin.
sorry, there's only
Right.
one O in that name?
Yeah, Muggy. Like a cat, Muggy.
All right. There are a lot of targets to pick. All right. You load your flintlock.
Technically, I would have done that before combat because I shot,
Yeah.
but I forgot to do it.
No, yeah, no. Who are you firing at?
I do have him targeted.
Yep, you do. The Vordine. All right. Roll the damage. It's a critical hit, so
Critical damage.
yep. You aim, and your shot strikes true as you fire that bullet into the chest of the devil.
On my next move, I'm going to reload. And then I'm just going to move across over here.
All right.
And that's my turn.
All right. The monster hunter will make his way here using all of his actions to move. The next hellbound attorney will use her action, all three of her actions, to straight run through the around the wolf. And because it's still within 5 feet, it is not an attack of opportunity. Next up, we have the Bremorak, who will use the ability Translocate to teleport right here.
Okay, so there's no wall going up and down there.
There is a wall, but this thing has True Sight.
True sight doesn't mean you can see through walls.
That
Oh no,
is
you're right. You're right.
that
Never
is
mind. He can't teleport there.
true. Ha 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 ha.
Yep. All right. So he can instead teleport.
I'm so funny.
He can teleport here because he would be able to see here.
You already got a creature there.
Yep. It'd be inside the big creature. That is the only valid space he'd be able to teleport to. Oh, wait, no, that won't even work because that's an occupied space. Nope. All right, he just teleports there and then uses the remainder of his movement to move up here, going around that. And then that'll be his turn. The wife of the farmer that came in, the one talking about throwing their child into the river, will simply move over here next to her lovely wife and pass her turn. This little imp won't go far as it runs to join its friends. The next enemy will once again simply run as it readies its weapons to prepare for the ambush that it shall give next. Last imp will join its brothers as well. Upon the fifth imp entering the area, all of the imps will chatter together, talking about how, "Ooh, I want to eat them. I want to eat them a lot." The next farmer is going to make his way over here. As it will simply go to punch at the fox girl. But because it is just a lowly farmer, its fighting skills are not the best, as it goes to swing, but it is super slow that it is able to easily be dodged. Next up, the devilish rogue will move over here and throw its dagger at the giant wolf, critically missing as its dagger simply lands on the ground in front of the wolf, not even hitting its course. And the last one of the hellbound thieves will make its way over here and try to follow in its friend's footsteps. As it throws its dagger, critically missing. I don't think I have the critical fumble table, sadly, but as it will just throw its dagger and not and just kerplump into the wall. To the top of initiative, we have the elf, who will dash to the goblin. As it takes its blade and goes to slash. Dealing 38 damage as it takes its acid coated sword and slashes into the stomach of the goblin.
All right, looks like you want to die then.
It'll then use its second attack
Fucking knife
Just-
ears.
to swing again, hitting.
Oh, bloody only just.
Yeah. Oh. I keep accidentally attacking my dudes. As its second slash connects, doing an X pattern on your chest. Next up, you have your robot.
Wow, I didn't think we would make it through all those turns.
Yeah, there's a lot of enemies.
I guess this one next to it.
All right. Ooh, that's a critical hit.
How many turns does
Your
this thing
robot-
get?
Huh?
How many rounds or whatever call actions?
That's only one, so you still have 2 more attacks.
Because I know it's different than a regular familiar.
That second attack, however, will miss as the devil blocks the punch with its spear.
Yeah, figured as much.
And-
That's it.
And again. All right. Next up, we have Celest. Oh, one sec. We have Celestia.
Indeed.
What
Um,
will our? Yep. What were you saying?
Oh no, you were talking. Sorry.
Yeah.
She is going to uh um sorry, a bunch of new spells.
Yep. Take
I'm
your
gonna
time.
use spiritual weapon on the one in front of her.
All right.
And it's gonna just be a dagger.
All right. That hits. Roll the damage.
Dope.
It's. Yep. And as that and that's that attack stabs into the demon. You gonna multi-attack with it?
Oh, can I?
It's 2 actions, so you can do a third action with an attack.
Yeah, she doesn't have another that'll be the end.
All right, that'll be the end of your turn.
Yeah. She's not gonna move or anything.
Yep. Next up is this Vordine. And he is going to take his spear and throw it at you. Hitting exactly on the mark. It'll then use its magical powers, thanks to the spear, to recall it into his hand as it will throw it again at you, missing as it flies past your ear and then magically appears back in his hand. And that'll be the end of its turn. The next one, directly in front of you, will simply stab you. As it takes its trident and stabs. It'll then repeat this process, but this time with its hooves. However, its hooves would slam into nothing as you dodge out of the way elegantly. Poppy, it is now your turn.
Somebody would come to this.
A spider bomb?
Uh-huh.
All right.
Up there.
Right there?
That's such a
Count
useful
over.
use button. So useful.
Yes.
DC 24 reflex check.
All right, let me just multi-grab them.
Like some of them are immune to fire.
Oh, yep. 2 of them aren't, though. And one of them, and the one. So roll that damage. All right, so all of them will take the full damage. However, only 2 of them will, as the other 2 are unfazed by the fire. Greater Flare Beacon.
Oh shit! I did not realize how big that was. Yeah, I guess 20-foot radius. Yeah, that would be that big. Okay.
You might be dazzling everyone.
Yeah. I should be able to see through that spot from the door.
Yep. So
Miss-
that's your dazzle?
Alright, that's 27 fortitude. And I'll need 1 roan for my construct.
So many rolls. I can't auto roll. God damn. There we go.
Okay, let me just
All right.
scroll back up there.
Hey, I'll put it this way. Only one of them succeeded.
Okay, so the beacon sparks into being, casting bright light for 100-foot radius and then dim light from the next 100 feet for 1 minute. The flare beacon in the air fills the rate 10 feet per round. Creatures within the 20-foot radius of the beacon must succeed at that. If they fail, they get dazzled until they are no longer within the 20 feet of it. Additionally, on a critical failure, they are also blinded for 1 round.
All right.
Did somebody
so
say flare bacon?
All right. Did it automatically dazzle them? Please tell me it did.
No.
God, I gotta manually give them all the condition.
You're welcome.
I'd like to point out, I made an easy character. I just shoot things.
Yes, it's okay. Oh shoot! It dazzles them all.
Oh, there you go. I just gotta give
They all
them
got dazzled.
the
Yep,
ones that are
and the one
critical
that-
blinded.
Yeah, the one that critically failed, which was
A lot of them.
yeah, failure, failure, failure. Critical fail. This guy, Pusk.
Oh, a lot of
Yes.
them really critical failed. Jeez.
Yeah. Right, he's blinded. Oh, that blinded everyone. Not what I wanted.
I mean, luckily, removing it from them is easier than reapplying it to them.
Yeah. All right, so now I need to stop highlighting everyone. That one's blinded. Hellbound Attorney. That one's blinded. That Vordine is blind. The Changeling is blind.
So they all have to find their way out of being blinded in that giant circle to no longer be blinded and dazzled.
Yeah. All right, and the Fiend color is... And that is everyone who got blinded. All right. Congratulations. You just... Okay, this guy succeeded, though, so I need to remove the dazzle from him. Your dude succeeded, so I'm removing dazzle. The orc succeeded. Monster Hunter critically succeeded, so I don't think it takes any effects. And then that Vordine succeeded. And that's everyone. All right.
That's my
Is that your
turn.
turn?
Hope that helps.
Yep. The orc, who is not blinded, will make his way forward, using 2 of its movements to run and decide to take out the little one with its great sword.
I just want to play.
You say you want to play as a great sword slashes you, removing some of your stuffing. And that'll be its turn. The changeling, who is now blind and dazed. I gotta see, what do these effects do again? Yes, blinded. They can't see, and they take a -4 styles penalty on perception checks. So they're just gonna use their turn to stumble forward. And then now that they're out of that, that will remove the blind, but they're still dazed for 1 more turn. All right, next up is the imps, who, due to both being dazed and blinded, sorry. That's it. I gotta read what dazed does again.
If you hover over it, should tell you.
Oh, they can't. Oh, okay. So all things are concealed for them for that turn, meaning that they will pass their turn as they are relatively dumb and don't know what to do. As they
Aw.
panic, just
They're not
using their
gonna
turn,
run into
moving in random
things and
directions.
attack their allies.
Nope. They're just going to move in random directions. Translator. She is unaffected. However, seeing that there is a giant flare, she will instead make her way to the door and say, "This is not worth my time." Removing them from combat. Next up is the Vordine, who is unaffected. He will go and try to stab the fox lady in front of him with his magical spear. Critically hitting, mind you. As it stabs into your chest It'll then take the spear and attack again, critically missing as it hits the ground and nothing happens. It is now your wolf's turn, Celestia.
Woo, as they say.
A woo indeed.
This guy. Gonna bite that guy.
Alrighty, that'll hit. Wait, which guy's it attacking?
He's highlighted. He's right in front of him.
Ah, here. Got it. You bite into the devil, removing some of its infernal flesh. You can do a
Indeed.
second attack?
Gonna do another bite.
Alright. That will hit. Roll the damage. You will again bite into it again, removing a little bit more of its infernal flesh.
Indeed. Can I do it again?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
And you hit, even with... Oh, wait, you're not using the multi-attack penalty.
Oh, how do I do that?
So if you go to attack, you see how...
Oh,
it
the
says-
minus 10?
Yeah,
Okay, my bad.
that still hits.
Okay. I guess the wolf is just built different. I don't know what to say.
Wolf is just built different as it is mauling this devil. But that is the wolf's turn. Next up, the Hellbound Attorney is going to use its action to breathe fire. Gotta figure out how to rotate. Oh, there we go. As it goes to breathe fire, hitting the 3 guys who are immune to fire, and you guys. So it is a DC 21 save. So Poppy, Celestia, and you'll need to roll for your wolf as well. All right, that is a critical success. You take no damage. Your wolf will succeed. And then Poppy. Zosh, you there?
Yeah, sorry. I was responding to a message.
Yep. Roll a reflex save of 21. You fail and you take 7 points of damage. You succeed, so you take half. So Celestia's critically succeeded, so they take none. You will take half, and the wolf will take half. And then that'll be her turn. Next up, the Bremerak, this giant infernal monster. Will charge up its magical power to launch a fireball in the area. So that is the area. And he will be upcasting it to the highest he can do by heightening the spell. Increasing the damage by 4d6. Alright. Dealing 20 fire damage, which will automatically not affect all of the demons in the range. So, however, the elf will need to roll. So these three will need to roll. Success, success, and success. So those three will take half damage. This guy will need to roll. He'll critically succeed, taking no damage. And then she will need to roll. Critically failing, taking double damage. All right. With that, Celestia, Rex, and Zios, roll your fortitude or reflex saves with a DC of 21.
Or do a reflex.
Reflex.
Are you kidding me? Okay.
All right, Rex. All right, Rex will take 20 damage of fire.
How does this integrate with my shield?
The shield will. Did you raise shield at on your last?
No, that's right. I didn't raise it last time. Fine.
You didn't. Yep. So you and Celestia will each take half. Celestia, you need to roll for your dog, and Zios, you need to roll for your robot. All right. And your robot will take half, and the wolf will take full.
I just realized you named its bonus LOL.
Yes, I did. All right. That'll be the end of the Brimarak's turn. The bounty hunter, after sustaining a giant fireball to the face and being extremely weakened, and also dazzled, will simply run in the direction of where she once was, as far as she could, because she is scared of dying. As she runs out of the door, slamming into things as she goes. Next up is the Vordine, who will just straight up stab the tiny puppet.
Oh, I just wanted to be your friend.
And it will swing again. And just to finish off this annoying puppet,
Wait, how does a 26 hit me?
you're flanked.
Ah, okay.
It'll try to smack you with its hooves and somehow critically hit, even with the multi-attack penalty. Dealing 22 damage. Oh, wait. Targeted the wrong person. 22 damage as the toy is set ablaze by these flaming hooves. Next up, the dazed, hellbound attorney. Not being able to see anything will simply run. Oh, that's into a wall. So they'll run there, ending their turn. I also need to remove the fireball. So let me do that. All right. The fiend caller, who is both blind and dazed, will simply just run in this direction, and the reverse direction of which he came, tripping over things as she falls, but no longer being blinded by the light. The Pusk, who is extremely dumb, not seeing anything, will think the threats are simply gone, as it stays still, ending its turn. The dwarf, tired of all of this bullshit, realizing he is most likely not going to survive this, especially when afterwards of capturing you, the rest of the demons will fight over who gets to bring you in. And he will leave. Because some hell denizens have common sense. Moogie, it is now your turn.
Okay. I'm having slight problems, so I'm going to fire my flintlock, but I'm actually firing a different gun.
All right.
Because even though I have the bullets for this gun, it doesn't register on the gun itself.
All right. Which gun are you firing?
I'm firing the barricade buster at the guy right in front of me.
Yep. Give me 1 sec. I can get the. It uses.
I've got it uses the 8-round mag. I've got that, but it's not registering on the actual weapon.
Oh, that's why. You. Yeah. Very good. Interesting. Yeah. So what's the damage on that thing? Oh, yeah, just roll to attack. Ignore the reload. Oh, it won't let you. Okay.
So yeah, so I was just going to roll attack on the flintlock because I have bullets for that, but it's the same bonus.
All
And
right.
then I was
Yeah.
just going to roll damage for the buster if it hit.
Okay. All right. And the barricade buster's damage is. Let me look at the item.
It's a D10 plus 4.
Yep. So just slash roll d10 plus 4. Nine damage at the dude in front of you, or who are you firing at?
The guy I aimed at says the guy that attacked me, the elf.
Yep. He will take the damage as the bullets hit him, but he remains mostly unaffected. You still have 2 actions.
Ignore that reload. I have to reload so I can do my second attack. The
Yep.
magazine would have another bullet in it anyway.
Yeah. That'll miss.
I'm not even going to try the last one. I just middle finger him and that's my turn.
All right. The monster hunter, who is unaffected, will make his way towards the goblin. All right. So this hunter will make his way over and try to stab the goblin, as he is a monster hunter and you are a monster.
On whose authority?
On the 11 damage that slashing you. It'll then go for a second attack. Hitting again. All right. It'll finish off with its third attack. critically missing and ending its turn. The Hellbound Attorney? It's gonna breathe fire again.
Wait, how did it have 3 attacks? It wasn't there a second ago. It moved.
Wait, no, it wasn't. You are correct. Let me undo that damage. My bad.
Okay.
Yep, that would have been its turn. Movement, 2 action movement, and an attack. Actually, the attorney is just gonna move forward and stab at Poppy with its whip. That's a crit. Dealing 8 damage. And then that'll be her turn. Next up, the 2 farmers will simply stay out of this and enjoy a cup of tea. The blind imps will continue running in random directions, not knowing where to go. The blind changeling will run away, choosing survival over stupidity. The rogue over here will attack at Celestia using its rapier, missing, and then a second attack, also missing, and a third attack, also missing. So 3 stabs at you, Celestia, and nothing. It just misses.
I'm just built different.
Yep. The rogue will also flee, knowing full well what is about to come. The
We're all
robber
built different. I'm just constructed incorrectly.
will join his friends. And then at the top of initiative, the elf will look at the goblin and swing its sword, critically hitting, dealing 40 damage. Bringing the goblin down. It'll then move its way. Actually, it won't even need to move. It'll then take out its bow and critically hit again as it fires at Celestia, dealing 48 damage,
Ow.
taking out the fox. Its last action will be to fire its bow at the toy. Missing. Is the robot's turn.
Robot would like to just repeat its last turn.
Alright, go to punch.
Rolled a 0 there. And robot's done.
Alright. And that'll be your turn as all of your punches miss. Celestia is downed. The Brimerack will decide to finish this fight by firing another fireball at just in the middle of the little toy, dealing 17 damage with a DC 21 reflex. Actually, no, he's not going to do that because that's going to be more inconvenient than just this. Running his way over and taking his flaming sword. And slashing the toy. It'll then use its second attack to do the same.
Well, shit.
Yep. The next attack, this Vordine will will do nothing as it is blinded, and the final Vordane will go to stab the toy, hitting it. As the stab penetrates through the toy, killing it.
I think I had something where I just go lifeless. Unless they just decide to keep stabbing. Somewhere in
They
here.
are going to after defeating all of you, leaving you in critical conditions, the Broomerak will claim victory and drag your bodies to collect its prize. No one will question the strongest demon in the room, as that will end and our story will conclude.
Well, all right then.
Yep. And as the curtains fall, the group got to finally see the hell in the hallways. Thank you for joining us. My name is Shadow. I was the DM for this little session.
And I've been
I'm Rex.
Zyos. Sorry.
I'm Rex T, and I have been Muggy Gear Tweak for a whole couple of moments.
Oh, and I'm Celestia, and I've been what's her name again? This new Fox character.
Fusaba?
Fusaba.
Fusaba, thank you.
Can't believe I remember your character name, not you.
It's brand new.
I only heard it today, and you came up with it.
Today.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.